Going on, everyone? Matt from Mythiic Gaming, and I'm bringing you another great seed for Minecraft on the Xbox. I don't know why I forgot to say that, but whatever. Well, as you can see, it's not starting out so well because for whatever reason this man's garden is broken, but that's not really my problem. I'm here to show you the seed, not fix their houses. So yeah, this one is all going to take place around spawn, and I'm pretty close to spawn, so let me just pull up the map so you can get a look at it. Spawn is almost in between the three villages you can see on the bottom of the map. And what's really neat is, obviously this is the coordinates for the first one. What's really neat though is that they're almost close enough to be considered a triple village, at least by me. I'd consider it a triple, but I think this one is just a touch too far. Although, I'll show you on the way over to the other ones, that there is a place in between them where you can actually see all three of them. So even if you don't want to call it a triple, it's still pretty neat. So with that said, let's move on to the next village here. As you can see, it's already one right off in the distance right there, not hard to find. And what else is cool is that in between these two villages, you've got this massive surface ravine, so, you know, easy supplies in the beginning, so it's pretty nice. See, you got the one there, you got one there, you've got the third one over there, so it's almost, at least in my eyes, a triple. You know, you can call it what you want, but that still doesn't take away from it being pretty awesome. So let's come over here. I'll give you the coordinates, even though, as I've just shown you, it's pretty simple to find all of them. I mean, if you're in the middle of them, which is kind of around where spawn is, you can turn in any direction to find one and then just kind of make your way around from there. But the best thing about this map, besides having the three villages at spawn and the fact that this one has a blacksmith, is I'm sure you saw it in the distance, my little stronghold marker, which means that, yeah, the stronghold is right here too. So the stronghold's by spawn, by one of these three, you know, close villages. And it's even better than that, because when we go over here and I actually dump into the stronghold, after I give you the coordinates really quick, after I actually drop into the stronghold, you're going to notice that the point I'm going to drop at is where the stronghold meets a mineshaft. So you have everything here at once. I mean, there's a chest right there for the stronghold, and then you've got even more mineshaft up here. Some great stuff around here. If I remember this map, there should be two chests around here for the mineshaft. They each have diamonds in them, so it's pretty lucrative right off the bat. I mean, you've got your villages, you've got your mineshaft, you've got your diamonds, you've got all kinds of great stuff, and you've been here, you know, all of 5 minutes. So as far as a starter seed, this one is highly recommended, because it's just a great collection. I mean, you can already start an XP farm right there with the cave spiders, and it's just so much you can do here and so much you can get right off the bat that it's really hard not to see the merits of this map, because there's just so many of them. So I definitely had to have this as part of our seed collection. I call it our seed collection because I get these things mainly for you guys. I mean, I have a map that I play on that I've been on for a while now, so these maps I put out here are mainly so you guys can have great new maps to try and maybe find the one you really want, then just really enjoy yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this map, and be sure as always to comment, like, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for many more, because I have so many lined up, and I've been, you know, backtracked a little bit, but I'm definitely getting back into doing them now. So yeah, just look out for that, and I will talk to you guys next time.